Alright, homies. What's up, everybody? The Khaiza. Hold on. I gotta time this correctly. The Khaiza is back. Once again. Shit, there's no soundboard. Why is there no... Oh, that's right. I always keep forgetting that. I don't know why. Let me try that again. The Khaiza is back. Once again. There you go. Holy crap. Yeah, I always put like the soundboard volume down every single instance of like streaming, because like Monday I participate in like in a watch party in another server, just watching some like movies and stuff, and they make sure to put mics muted or some shit like that. So, but there's the option for soundboard, so I gotta put that shit down. And yeah, I always forget like to do that. So every time I come back on stream, I just gotta make sure to dial the volume back up to reset it, right? Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Let me just open up the other soundboard. Hi everybody, how y'all doing? The Khaiza is back. Everybody. I saw T Puri's message earlier ago, as per usual. Sub T Puri, I saw you in the chats earlier, dropping the hellos and using the Nightbot commands. Love ya, I appreciate ya. Right? We are live today, and we're gonna be playing some Bayonetta. I don't have the capture device plugged in yet, cause we're gonna be continuing Bayonetta, but we're gonna be also recapping some trailers that we have like missed out on. I know there's like a few that we need to like take a look at. I know I covered most of them, but we're gonna be covering the ones that like we have missed. I know there's like something related to like Donkey Kong, right? Even though I don't play those games like per se, but we're gonna be taking a look at them to see. I know if like I messaged them, I saw the direct myself. Although we're gonna recap it obviously still, but we're still gonna like act as if we didn't see it for the first time, you know. As if we haven't seen it for the first time. There you go, right? Oh god. And then we're gonna play some Bayonetta, right? So yeah, I was supposed to like stream on Wednesday, but then I was like, you know what? Wednesday, I wanted to like spend time with mom, just like go on a walk with her around like our neighborhood, our Society Hill venue, right? Things like that. So I just wanted to like spend the chill day today, right? Friday was supposed to be like a chill day, right? But then all of a sudden, right? Yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit worried and anxious, chat. Yeah, I'm usually like super peppy. Well, not super peppy, not overly peppy, but usually like in normal like mode. Like I'm like, you know, energized, I'm ready for the show, I'm ready to go, you know, things like that. Nah, not today. Yeah, apparently, right, I got like super anxious and almost downright almost like a panic attack sort of thing, right? Nothing like too serious like happened, things like that. Just what happened was my mom got pushed over, right? My mom was like shoved or pushed over, not like intentionally per se. It was like an accident. She was like checking like her bag for like water and stuff, and then like a Uber like biker rider or something like that. You know, like Uber drivers, you know, like Uber, not driver per se, but you know, no, it's one of those like delivery like biker gents. One of them accidentally shoved my mom down like to the ground, and he was also like hurt as well. And we both like felt, and I was like, okay, what the hell happened? I was like, you know, just chilling in my car, usual, like nothing could go wrong, right? Until I saw my mom like on the floor, like what the hell like happened? I saw like I saw like her on the floor, I saw the Uber biker like on the floor, and he was like he got like knocked over, and we were both like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, we're so sorry, like we didn't like see you, but we didn't like see you, but he kept like vehemently like screaming at us like, no, you saw me, no, you saw me. It's like things like that, like he was just carrying like an Uber order, right, and all that stuff. And so things kind of like escalated because he was like so upset that called my mom a jackass and a passerby. Yeah, my mom is okay, alhamdulillah, my mom is okay, right? She just only got like a scratch like on her arm right here, like it wasn't like, god forbid, alhamdulillah, it wasn't her like she fell on like her face in the front, right, like like fall down face front, things like that, or something wrong with like her back, or like hit at the back of her head, thank god, right, thank god. But she unconsciously landed on the pavement like with her hand, like like this sort of thing, so she's okay, she's fine, just it's nothing like a bone fracture like on her hand or things like that, just like a little like scratch on the arm, like a small little like a small little thing on her hand. Then the Uber biker was like vehemently like upset. Yeah, I get it, I get what you mean, thank you. Then the Uber biker was so like upset, like he was calling my mom like a jackass, and yeah, like he was even like threatening us to like call the cops, or like a passerby, a homeboy passerby was like saw that, and they were like blaming us, like we didn't like see her, and my mom is like super nice, like, let me help you back up. No, I don't want your help. No, I don't want your help. And they were about to like report on us or like call the cops on us, right? Because from his point of view, like my mom pushed him, something like that, but it was clearly like an accident, right? And this was like outside the mosque that we finished our prayers at, chat, Friday, like Juma prayer. So every one of the one of like the Muslim like Friday Juma prayer goers, they were like leaving, and they saw like the incident, luckily, and so they backed us up, right? They backed us up, so thank Allah that we were like saved from that horrible man. That was okay, we were trying to like help him. He could have like said he was sorry too, I couldn't like see you, right, things like that. But he could have had like a bell on or something, I'm sure he didn't have like a bell when I checked like his bike or anything like that. Bro is blind, and he immediately yelled at us like, how come you didn't see me? Yeah, what got me like pissed off is that he kept calling my mom like a jackass and wanted to like threaten us with like calling like the cops or something, but you do see it was an accident, right? You do see it was an accident, but no, he was just like super upset that his order, like Uber Eats order, was super busted because quote unquote an accident in his eyes. I got like so upset. I wouldn't let my shit slide if you call my mom a jackass. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I would have like yelled him off, but then there were like worries about like, oh, what if he has like a piece on him or something like that, what if he has like, not to be like, stereotypical or things like that, but I'm just like worried about like my mom's safety. My mom's safety is like most important, right? And I was like super worried. Luckily the namaz goers, right, all the Muslim goers at the mosque, that we like always go to saw the event and was like, "Yo, lay off the what was it? Lay off the mom, okay?" Because she supported me, and my mom may beaten the shit out of me, but beat me to death. But that's my mom because she supported me in something. Yeah, like that's your mom, right? You know, I would have like defended her. I would have like defended her. Like that's my mom. That's my dad. If my dad was alive and somebody threatened my dad, I would not abide by that. You know, like it's super like yeah, it was very like stressful. So we pieced on out of there, and we ate like food as per usual. But I was like super like stressed and anxious, you know, things like that. But Alhamdulillah, we made it out. We are okay. We're fine, right? Thank God that Allah like saved us, you know. Yeah, it's just these like just at least good thing is that you guys are okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. Alhamdulillah, Chad. Yeah, mom is okay. Mom is okay. We're fine. Just yeah, we got back home safely. We went to like a Japanese spot. We had like I had like some ramen. Mom had like some lo mein. So hunger heals all, right? You know, food heals like all wounds emotionally. Thank Allah that we no, she's fine. Yeah, yeah, she's totally fine. She's walking around, she's like, you know, reading like her Arabic study lessons, right? Things like that. Yeah, she's totally fine. Yeah, she's totally fine. Just send your mom a message to get well. Yeah, I'm like with her. You know, we stay in the same house. So far we're doing Gucci. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah. I'm just like so surprised. Usually being like the most logical one. Usually I'm like most practical, like down to earth. I always like assess like situations, you know, things like that. When I saw my mom like on the floor, I'm like, oh my god, what happened? You know, things like that. Um, yeah, like my mom is like super nice and said, like, I'm sorry, I didn't see you, but then bro just got like very like angry that like his order for Uber Eats is ruined. I mean, yeah, that's true. Uber Eats, you know, things like that, right? I would have felt bad for him, but no. He just escalated the situation and called my mom a jackass and had like a passerby buddy over, like trying to like help his case out. I'm not gonna say like any too like specifics. I just want to keep it like generalized. But the main thing is like, yeah, just like an accident. It was an accident. But bro tried to make it more like an accident. What? Like he want due recompense. It's like no. He wanted like due recompense if he witnesses something. Yeah. That passerby only needs to come in if he witnesses something. Yeah. But yeah, like but still though, he was taking like his side. He was taking his side for being like super angry, like, you know, his Uber Eats order, but still though, right? I'm on the side with like, of course, with my mom, of course, you know? And it escalated. I mean, he could have been humble. He could have been humble and yeah, if everything is like okay, I don't start immediately like jabbing. He just kept yelling, you saw me, you saw me. Right? Like, ugh. God. What a you know. Like he immediately believed like the man's like case. And my mom was like super nice. He wanted to like help him out. Like she felt bad. But bro kept like calling her like names and like almost like threatening us. Evil world we live in. Yeah. Yeah, deadass. Evil world we live in. It's more evil the more time passes on by. It's more evil. People are super like fucked up in the head. People don't think. Yeah, people don't really like just pause and like think about things, right? Things like that. It's just God. Oh, wait, Tipur, you live in India? Sorry to sidetrack with that question, but do you live in India? I am from India, but currently in Canada. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Mashallah. I mean, well, India, India is like Hinduist, so I shouldn't say mashallah. But that's cool. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, but I mean, of course, yeah. India's situation is like a lot worse. Holy shit. Yeah, it is mashallah, buddy. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to like, what was it? Be courteous and what was it? Respectful. So I don't want to like make an accidental like slip up. You know. I don't know what's like what was it? The the phrase equivalent of mashallah in Hindu, right? I would love to like learn it. Oh, but that's cool. Yeah. India, the situation is worse. Yeah, that's very true. Well, then again, I never been to like India. I just like see like stories, things like that. uh, Stampede, so and so attack. This no guys wants to do either love marriage or arranged marriage. And Bollywood likes to like what was it? Heroic that up, right? Yo, deadass, I've been like what was it? Speaking of like India, I was watching like, you know, Bollywood movies here and there. I would watch like Singham and over like Eid al-Adha, right? Where I was like staying at my uncle's place. We would have my uncle was watching like just very typical like Bollywood action movie. It was called like Jat or something like that. Have you heard of like Jati Puri, the movie? Jat, Gaat. Yeah, about this like guy that like what was it? Saves like a village. Yeah, things like that. And then they fight like what was it? Your dad watched it? Nice. I love like Bollywood action movies because of how silly and nonsensical and just downright hype those action scenes really are. But some like Bollywood movies, excuse me, sorry. My dad watched Sunny Deol movies. Hey, that's what's up. That's cool. Um, that's cool. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, a little bit of like a cold. You know what my dad would also watch? Speaking of like action movies, he would watch. He wasn't down with Bollywood movies because he was enticed with more world movies, like just. Oh, okay. I thought Pollen is getting your ass. Cold is also as well, but also Pollen as Pollen too. Pollen is also kicking my ass. I'm allergic to like I think like 5 or 4 things: dust, pollen, and animals, especially cats and dogs. Um, so I'm allergic to like all 4 of those things. Thank God I'm not allergic to like nuts though. I could take like I don't think I'm allergic to anything. God bless, God bless you, T Porty. Holy shit, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about like, because we got a cat. So yeah, damn it. No, it's fine. I, yeah, I don't mind like Like whenever I go to like my uncle's place, they always have like their dog or cat. I don't mind like petting them, right? I take that consequence. I don't mind getting colds, because I like, petting like cats and dogs, things like that. Right? They're fun. They're cool. I don't mind that sacrifice of my own health getting like a cold because, you know, sometimes I wish mom and I would get like a dog or a cat, but my mom is super scared of pets. Just dogs or cats. She always tries to compromise me with like, hey Farhan, do you want to get a fish as a pet? I'm like, no, mommy. Fish is like super fucking boring. I didn't say that, but like, yeah, fish is like they're inside they're inside a contained environment. How about a bird? How about a bird? Bird is like the polar opposite. Same conditions, contained environment, but it's a flightful bird, a flight-based creature. What if God forbid it goes outside the deck? you know? She wasn't scared of cats till last Friday. That's awesome. She wasn't scared of your mom wasn't scared of like cats till last Friday. That's cool. Yeah, cats are very like chill creatures. They're very like what was it? Arbitrary. They follow like some like logic isms like dogs too. The fuck you mean that's cool? God. Cool in the sense that like she got over her fears of pets because that's like a brown parent thing, like brown parents would be like, oh my god, an animal, get that thing away from me, that is not the way. Until they get used to them and they're like they're their sons, they're their sons or daughters sort of thing. No, I don't know the story. Tell me the story, I want to hear the deets, if that's okay. Oh, as a baby. As a baby. Oh, wow. I was in different states. Okay. Thank you. But let me tell you what happened last Friday. Okay, I'm listening. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. I'm captivated. Ooh, shit. Nice. I'm reading the chat. I'm listening. Ah. Damn, man. Ugh. But to sum up like my story, long story short, things happened. Completely accident. Almost was an escalatory action. But thank Allah, mom and I were fine. Right? Thank Allah, the Moscowers saved our asses. Thank Allah that we got good food and came back home healthy and full. Right? Things like that. So yeah, all in all good. Just ugh. Hopefully we don't run into that situation again. Hopefully we don't run into that situation again. Okay. All right. While T Purdy elaborates the story for the stream, let me get what was it? Some channel points ready to make sure everything is like doing okay. Okay. Whew. ah. Ah. Somewhere around 4 a.m., I heard my cat yelling. Oh, I was sleeping. Mix. Okay. She woke up. She woke by the voice of the cat, and my cat was in a position where the cat will attack her. Okay, that's very scary, but okay. That's very scary. I'm just like reading in silent while I'm like working. While I'm like checking out channel points chat. Sorry if I'm like my voice is low. I'm trying to do two things, so things like that. But I'm still like reading the chat, so don't worry. I'm like multitasking. I have like my window over here, and then I have my TV on where my hands are. Things like that. Oh my god, wow. Oof. Oh my god, a stuck for the love. Damn. So then what happened after? Wow, that's a curious case then. Like, do you have like maybe any speculation what might have like triggered it, or just out of like nowhere, just completely random? I stayed behind to watch the cat. That's the mystery. We don't know what may have caused it. Yeah, like, wow. Excuse me. Don't know what may have caused it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to like maybe no. I can't say because I'm not a cat expert. There must have been like something prior. Our first speculation was that our watch something that causes something like this because there's a window. Okay, there's a window. Where's the oh, right. Gotta check out what was it? Channel points. There you go.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Alright. Because there was the window. Second, someone saying health problem or the ghost shit. Ghost shit. Oh wow. Uh, well, maybe like what was it? Like dogs, cats can technically like sense some things, right? That we humans can't. If it's like a ghost-like thing, that's just like far off speculation, right? Could be, but you know, they have much more awareness than us. You know, things like that. Someone saying health problem. Huh. Health problem, jeez. The way my sis was describing the scream of the cat was like he was gonna rip his own throat. Holy shit. Oh, autofocus. Sorry. That must be because of the outdoor lighting. Let me like close the windows for a second. Rip his own. Oh my lord. So then, the cat is in stable condition then, right? It's not going full psycho like it did that night since then, right? Since you're staying behind to watch over the cat, right, T Pooty? Yep. Long story short, we made him from boy to girl. Holy crap. From boy to girl, that's funny. That's funny in a way of just like that sentence. From boy to girl. Oh wow. Yeah. Fix was maybe like a neutering. Calm things down. It was Sis's idea. That's fair. Your sis was definitely smart to get like the idea for a neuter, you know? If the cat was like acting like that, like screaming, yeah. That's definitely a wise choice from your sister to get like the cat neutered so that it doesn't act like that, like like a crazed up like 4 a.m.er like seeing ghosts or some shit like that. Not saying like ghosts per se was the reason, but like acted like seeing ghosts like a paranormal activity ass or some shit. Those found footage horror movies or stuff, you know? But thank God like the cat was neutered, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, you guys are like okay after that cat incident. Mom was like, but to be honest though, after him being neutered, I missed when he meows. Yeah. Like you miss like those cute meows. I mean, yeah. Fair. You're not wrong with like that feeling. When a cat meows, it's like a cute thing, you know? But it's like how I described my situation. Your mom was like the target. Second damage was like your sis. That's like your family, right? We gotta do something. It's like we gotta do something. Otherwise, the incident could happen again, except much worse. More scratches, more bleeding, things like that. Something, you know, God forbid, something far worse. So, sister was like on the right path. It comes like that. It's like the monkey's paw, you know? Or if I were to say like a monkey's paw sort of thing. Your first instinct is like your family, like if everything is like is okay, you know? So making sure your mom or your family, mom, dad, sis, and or things like that, if they're okay, then alhamdulillah is fine. I was ready to jump at my cat. God. But they stopped me saying he might try to protect us, but instead we got in, and they end up in this situation. Yeah. I gotta watch out for my nieces then. My youngest niece, Layla, has a cat named Hatter because it was like a bargain deal she made since she was doing all this like Kumon like enrichment programs to get her ass smarter by her dad. So when she passed all her Kumon, she got a cat. And boy, name's Hatter. Got him like very young. Well, not very young. I don't know when was like the time that Layla got her cat. But yeah, I just gotta like watch out for Layla then. She like has cotton candy in her brain literally and will try to like pick up the cat right at every like single like instance, you know. So I'm just like very worried. Their parents are very smarter, so they gotta no. The good thing is that before this incident happened, I managed to cut the nails of the cat, or else the damage would have been far worse. Hey, oh my god, that's very good thinking. Yeah, cut the nails of like the cat. Holy shit, yeah, that's very smart. Otherwise, there would have been like the damage would have been way worse. Yeah, cats have like very like sharp nails, sharp claws, right? If they were like extremely sharp, oh my god, straight like pinch, straight like pincer and pinch, you know, far worse case. Wow. Right? Okay, Chad. Okay, Chad. Let's sidetrack ourselves. I mean, this is good conversations, right? Just talking about you know, not really personal stuff, but personal stuff. But we got to get onto some like objectives. We're not gonna make this like a therapy like stream, right? Yeah, we should change the topic. Yes, we should change the topic. Exactly, 100%. Let's go catch up on like some news, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's watch some memes. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the what was it? The Fatal Fury trailer or the reaction I did that happened in like CEO. Here, let me get the right here. The Andy Bogard breakdown, right? So Andy is coming out on like June 24th. Yeah, June 24th. That's going to be like next Tuesday. Definitely gonna run a stream just to like try out like the character, see how he moves, do his like trials, maybe do like story mode. But what I got from like the trailer is that yo, Andy became like a fucking ninja. Like just doing like ninja teleports and stuff like that, right? This dude is fucking crazy with it. This is not like the same Andy that we have like known from KOF 14, KOF 15, things like that, or even like any of the like the older like games. Nah, this is like new age Andy. This is husband Andy Bogard / Shiranui, right? Even in lore, I think like Andy talks about maybe finally like tying the knot with Mai. Like that's some good news and shit like that. But we're here to see like his moves now. What does he have that's like new? Andy and Andy also looks very cool. Time to what? Time to tie the knot. Balanced arsenal of special moves. He's got projectiles. Let me move it to over here. There you go. That's better. A few shinobi tricks. Okay, so he's got his Hishoken. Light and heavy version. Oh, okay. So it's like a power wave. Like keep the opponent on block a bit. Mid-air projectile. That's a mid-air projectile. Okay. And it's diagonally down. Oh, dude. Okay. And milk the shit out of the content. Yeah, right? Yeah, which is that's a very interesting phrase to say about like Fatal Fury, to milk the shit out of the content, because ironically Fatal Fury is not really doing so well. It's actually like a lot of people are posting about like the low player count of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on Steam, and that it's actually lower than Dragon Ball Fighter, so to speak. A game that's like a game that came out in like 2019, right? And this is like Fatal Fury that came out in like a month or so, you know? To be fair, to be harsh on Fatal Fury, sorry, not fair, but harsh on Fatal Fury, it did have problems with the open betas. It did have matchmaking issues. The lobbies were not really that great. The UI was not to everybody's favorite like taste. The gameplay is really like cool and swaggy. Yeah, there were a lot of a lot of problems, right? And the advertising of Fatal Fury being in like WWE and Ganache and all these like crazy collabs that they've been having. Also Ronaldo's a creep. But all the other things that have been happening with like Fatal Fury, like even like the SNK CEO was like stepping down. Yeah, it's kind of like unfortunate that Fatal Fury is like, you know, dropping off, right, in terms of like players and things like that. But my thing is like I still love Fatal Fury. I still love the way this game plays and how it like looks. But you know, like that's me. I still love Fatal Fury. I think this game will have like a chance. It's just like, you know, 2 months, you know, things like that. And of course, like the problems like plagued it, but I think there's still like hope for Fatal Fury. Just things need to like, you know, change. You know? Do you know WrestleMania 41 where Las Vegas happened? Why? What happened to the WrestleMania 41? What happened? Want to know something more sad? What happened? There can't be anything more sadder. Shoryudan is back? Oh, okay. Kuhana, the flip kick. Arch kick is back. Ooh. So that's the new move that he has and everything. Oh, ninja smoke port? Ooh.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Get ready!
Cross up teleport and an EX? Holy shit.
Right there! Right there!
He's got the Akuma demon flip.
Right there!
Wow. Okay. And he has a command grab after the flip.
Stop with that! Get ready!
Combo of course, the rev version. Happening in Las Vegas again instead of New Orleans. It's stupid because why would you host the same place again? Red line version? Ooh, okay. I mean, there could be other reasons behind, like, maybe like the sticking to the same spot again instead of New Orleans. There could be a lot of like other reasons. Maybe so and so stuff. Right. It does WrestleMania 41. Does WrestleMania in general always have New Orleans? Or is it like recently that they switched it up to Las Vegas? Excuse me.
Close one! Let's go! Hey, this is the end for you!
Damn, smashed his face in.
You're mine! You're mine! You're mine! You're mine! What are you done?
Oh wow.
You're mine! Get ready! You got no finish! Go!
So the impression I'm getting for like Andy is that yeah, Andy is going to be like your typical like Andy throughout like the years that he's been playable in KOFs and Fatal Furies, right? He's going to have your Kuhada, Zanyekin, the elbow, the Hishokins and the Shoryudans, right? All that stuff. Basic like Shoto level material, right? He's just gonna adopt more Shiranui style techniques to keep the opponent guessing a lot more. Yeah, now he's gonna have like a teleport that can be like, you know, a low slide or a command grab or a cross-up attack, and you can meter burn it or EX it to make it like fully crossable and like comboable. You can like do Zanyekin tricks, right? With like the elbow and do like a follow-up attack to keep the opponent guessing. Yeah. Andy Bogard was like a Shoto, but now in this one, he's like a Shoto ninja. Like, it's crazy. And damn does he look so cool, right? Just like looking at like the way like like Andy moves. Andy was like super like weird looking in the King of Fighters games, the Fatal Fury games. He always had this like, you know, weird like look to him, right? But I think in King of Fighters 15, in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, they really like nailed his look down. Especially in City of the Wolves, where he has like he used to always have long hair about him. That's Andy Bogard. That's the Andy Bogard archetype. But no, this one, because it's like it's years after. So how does Andy look now with all of this stuff? With the new age gap. Now he has got like shorter hair, now he has like ninja moves. He can like look at this move, right? He has like an EX like teleport, like a ninja smoke bomb shit. This is Andy in full screen right here. Watch what happens when he does like meter burn. This bitch like does like a full ass like Mortal Kombat, like, you know, like smoke. He has like the smoke port. That's the shit that he does. He legit like tracked your ass as a smoke bomb. What's up, James? And he has like different cross-ups after that little hop he has. Cross-up, right? He can meter burn it to like, damn, bro. Low slide. Tate Bayo ass moves. God. Zanyekin Ha. And he has like this command grab. He like ninja grabs and chokes the shit out of you. Like chokes and cracks your neck. Like, damn. Spider lock your ass. And then you could do the Rev version to follow up with Rev Axel. Like shit, man. They did like Andy cool, man. Alright, what was the other one? Oh, Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, this shit. We gotta watch this, chat. We gotta watch this, chat. So apparently there was like a Donkey Kong like direct happened at like Nintendo. I just like took like a look at it, right? I saw like what the full direct was, but I'll just like shut up and we'll just like watch it like together.
When the world
This is for the new Donkey Kong game that's going to be coming in like in July. Big ass like gorilla.
when the hole looks so dark and deep.
DK's like, banana.
Heart is right
I'm a fucking.
for the storm.
What is this stupid ass rock? Why is there a song in Donkey Kong?
Then your beat show the way to me.
What the fuck? Bonanza! Who the hell's this elder monkey? So the little like rock that you saw in the Nintendo Direct of that Donkey Kong like short trailer actually is like a little girl inside, and oh, Donkey Kong's like, the fuck?
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground.
Like,
As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline. Now,
So-
Donkey Kong
So you mean to tell me Nintendo Donkey Kong, possibly also Mario lore. There's this woman. Sorry, it made it like sounded weird. Yeah, she was birthed from the lean rock. she was birthed from the lean rock. There's an original character in Nintendo called Paulina or Pauline, right? She was like the girl that gets like kidnapped by Donkey Kong in the OG Mario Brothers game, where you play as like a plumber trying to like rescue her from a big fucking like gorilla that is DK, the OG Mario game. And then you get to see her in like other like material like the Mario Brothers movie, and there's also Super Mario Odyssey where she's like a jazz like singer, right? Stuff like that. So how does this play out in lore? What? Like, huh? Little girl Pauline?
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
Okay.
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go.
Oh, wow.
Some layers are so spectacular.
So Donkey Kong Bonanza is like Journey to the Center of the Earth. Remember that one movie with like Brendan Fraser and that one other like kid actor, now like grown ass man, Josh Hutcherson? He was like in so many like kid movies back in the day. You mean to tell me it's that movie where they go into the center of the earth and they explore a whole other like environment that's like unlike the surface? Things like that?
That it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not
monkey.
almost anything in your path. You can smash, crash,
Damn.
and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want.
If you want it.
As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
Banana.
More on those later.
Banandia? What?
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do.
Okay.
Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on.
I'm a big fucking monkey. I just punch things.
Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward.
Die
How
punch.
deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
Oh, okay.
Forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine.
Look at this gorilla rolling. Ooh.
Really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
Ha!
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off.
And tear it.
Tear up turnips to find items. And
I
even
can get-
tear chunks off your foes.
Ugh. Give me that fucking brain matter, says Donkey Kong.
Swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns.
Ooh. Okay.
Chunk jump.
Chunk jump?
Use a chunk to double jump. This will
Oh.
help you reach new heights. Throw.
I'm gonna throw this shit at you, boy. Ugh.
Or aim at a target like this.
Ugh.
Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface
Like sand.
and pile them up.
Oh, that's gonna be dirty. Yo, the weird assholes that's gonna be making like sand fixtures. You know, this is sand, right? Yo, these weird motherfuckers out here, I'm already calling it. They're gonna make like, you know, they're gonna make a fucking genitalia and shit like that. Like, oh no, oh no, I could already see it. I could already see it.
And pile them up.
This is a Nintendo game, but it would not be far off for them to, for those like down in the basement assholes that would be like, "Woo, can I draw the dirty ass?" Time to make big pee-pee. Exactly. Time to make big pee-pee with the fucking like you make a make like a sand castle, right? Time to make a sand pee-pee. Oh fucking god. Time to draw this big giant dick.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller.
I like that riding.
Them away.
That's funny.
Make music. The power of Pauline's
Music
singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
The DK team.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Oh shit. Damn. Rainbow rocks?
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Right.
Some
Whoa, what the fuck? A lot of like DK like references here. That's like the ostrich from fucking like old school DK games. Zebras over here. Is that Marmot? Is that Marty the zebra from Madagascar? Yo, that's a far away from Madagascar, my boy. What you doing over here in Antarctica? And can I get some of that ice cream though?
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion
Cranky Kong and Rambi.
also venturing through the layers of the world.
Look at here, son.
The giant elders who call the underground world home.
What the fuck? So they're like elder gods?
The giant elders.
You mean to tell me they're like figures like fucking what was it, Dragon Ball Z? Remember the great Namekian? This big fat ass over here. Oh my god, that's them. Holy shit.
Who call the
Yo, why is this guy rocking out? Yo, I see those Beats phones. An alternate timeline where they actually got transported to Antarctica. Yo, fags. Just missing a lion, a hippo, a giraffe.
the underground world home.
Great elder zebra.
They're said to possess.
Yo, they all got headphones, but dude, this bitch got the Jeff Keighley shoes. Holy shit. Oh, well, no, this is not Jeff Keighley shoes. No. These are fucking Jordans. These are fucking Jordans. What's an ostrich doing with Jordans? He's got that shit on. Yo, he's got that shit on, my boy.
Ancient Bonanza powers. By learning their Bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Oh, that's the thing I sent to like one of my mods. That's the thing I sent to one of my mods. Yo.
With incredible.
Yeah, that's the girl from Mario Odyssey, T-Puri. Yeah, that's Pauline. She's a little girl here, so it really messes up with lore OCDers. Like Pauline's supposed to be a grown-ass woman, and she's like a jazz singer. Why is Pauline young here? So is this like a prequel? We'll talk about that at the end of the trailer. But yo, I sent this to my boy James about yo, Donkey Kong went Super Saiyan Harambe.
With incredible destructive power.
Yeah, Donkey Kong went Silverback Gorilla and went full Harambe. Yeah, it's like Super Saiyan Harambe. We got Kid Pauline before GTA 6. You mean King Kong? That too. I'm gonna call him Super Saiyan Harambe. I like that one more.
No problem.
Yeah, look at this bitch.
As much as possible with the powerful Kong Bonanza.
Kong Bonanza.
DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is.
Yeah, he turns into a roided. I also sent this to James too, my mod. Yeah, Donkey Kong.
He can even breeze over water.
Donkey Kong turns into a roided out zebra. Yeah, Nintendo didn't even try to hide his ass. Yeah, bro, he's like a. I mean, why am I pausing at this shot? Holy shit, why am I doing this? Yeah, look at he didn't skip leg day for this zebra, bro. Look at this bitch run.
As he is striped.
Look at this fucker.
Or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich.
A flying ostrich.
Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Yeah, flying, of course, right?
You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Yeah, all my shit on y'all. Boom!
Bonanza! Bonanza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Banergy.
Yeah, so you need gold for Banergy.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative
nice.
and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company. The
Void Company.
Operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers.
Right.
Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering.
Okay.
While Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off.
This is what I was very weirded out. Only in this scene. Because Nintendo, we've all known these characters throughout Nintendo history. That they are silent, but silent but very exaggerated motherfuckers. They don't have any full-fledged like voice like dialogue or some shit like that. Like Mario just says like he only says like a few lines like wahoo, yippee, yahoo. So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for playing my game. You know, like small lines and that's it, right? I was ready to goon her. Oh god. Oh god, T-Puri, stop. Stop. See, I had this image in my head, like, once I saw, like, little girl Pauline over there, again, there's gonna be some sick motherfuckers that would, like, goon over, like, the little girl or, like, some shit. Oh my god, she's so cute. Yeah, you sickos. I'm not saying anyone in particular you're a sicko, but, like, yo, if you goon over a little kid Pauline, you're a sicko, bro. That's PDF. Fucking god. Yeah. But also, another thing is, like...
Just stay away!
They have, like, legit, like, voice acting over here, you know? Like... Yeah, like, voice actors... Damn, bro. Nintendo... Nintendo doesn't really do a lot of, like, voice acting. Right? Speaking of... Cause they're more like the company that just like, okay, let's push out like a game. These are notable notoriety characters, right? Like Mario speaks like a couple of phrases like here and there. Link's a silent fuck. He only like grunts like, hey yeah, you know, like things like that. He doesn't actually like speak. All the other characters around him like speak like Zelda or shit like that in the newer like Zelda games, but I'm so happy that the SAG-AFTRA shit is over. Yeah, I'm happy too, right? Because that's like the thing. Voice actors don't really get like paid a lot, and this was heavily elevated up back in like Bayonetta 3. Before, like, I think, like, 10 days came out, I made, like, a whole video on this, right? About, what was it? I could just, like, go to, like, my YouTube channel, Twitch channel. I made, like, a video about this. I made, like, a video about this long time ago. About, let's talk Bayonetta, voice actors and industries. Right? I made a whole video about this. I think it was like half an hour long. But basically, like to sum up, right, the whole controversy behind Bayonetta 3 was that the original actress for Bayonetta, Helena Taylor something, I forget like her name, made like a little like short video about calling out, about ousting the video game industry, how she was like paid so and so like money from Nintendo and Platinum Games, but she was offered way less, and she was creating a petition to for players to don't buy Bayonetta 3 because they paid me way less, and hence they were paying me way less. You should not play this game. She shadow dropped that information 10 days before Bayonetta 3 came out, and a lot of people were like flocking to her cause. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck Platinum Studios, which all in all, that story came out to be false. Because she was actually lying about the residuals and the amount of like pay she was getting from Nintendo and Platinum Games. Like even Platinum Games themselves, like they were actually giving her more money or offering her more money, you know, things like that. But Helena Taylor didn't like believe that, so she created this like outcry voice to petition not buying Bayonetta so that she can get more money. Her information was false, and that she was like, she got sent to the Shadow Realm. We have not heard from her ever since. But her like video made like a big deal, a big wave about voice actors not getting paid a lot in comparison to like actors like in the Hollywood industry. I think that was like maybe like before or during the SAG-AFTRA strikes. But for the worst reason that it may have been, yeah, Helena Taylor was like made like a signal for voice actors like, hey, can we get more pay that's like equally or a lot better than some of like these other Hollywood actors? Can we pretty please? You know, things like that. And that was like a good like reason, but it was done for the wrong, it was a good cause, but was done for the wrong reasons, because Helena Taylor was like seen as like a gold digger, especially like to me, because, you know, she was just lying about the information. And even people were like blaming Platinum and Kamiya, because Kamiya and Platinum, at the time, Kamiya was like CEO of Platinum. People were like downright hazing Kamiya for not equal pay for Helena Taylor. And Kamiya just straight up like deleting or blocking people's like accounts. You know? So for Nintendo, it's very like, you know, they don't do voice acting. They could hire more voice actors, right? Because people would love to be like down to voice, like have like Link speak like a voice or things like that, right? People would love to like have like fully fledged like dialogue conversations with like Nintendo characters, you know? But that just like goes to show that like Nintendo don't really like care about voice acting that much. They've always been like, you know, very old guard, and it just like also calls them out because they don't pay voice actors that much, which is very like criminal. Why aren't voice actors paid equally or more so than like other actors, right? It's very like scummy. Like I said, it was a good cause for Helena Taylor because it sparked like, you know, a petition, a movement about voice actors getting more recognition, but she did it for the wrong reasons because she was lying about the information she received, and she didn't get like anything, a cent.
No! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Yeah, and industries are stupid.
All the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them,
The Grand Banana.
will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium Gems.
Banandium gems. Banana.
Visible though. Sometimes they're
I'm happy
buried
that
in the walls,
Paimon and
the
Kikuing VA got fired.
and other places.
Oh, what happened to them? What happened to the Paimon actor? Or sorry, VA.
You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Let's do it.
Challenges include time-limited battles, solutions,
Challenge course runs.
side-scrolling stages,
Oh my god, the rail section. Oh geez, this part.
keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium Gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them
And is
a
that the
try.
old school game? Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. So many references. Banana!
As you collect
And you have
Banandium
skill points?
Gems, you'll gain skill points.
5 Banandium gems, you get skill
Such as
points.
your max health,
Oh,
or
wow.
the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your play.
So it's Mario Odyssey, but with a skill point system.
You'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
New skills.
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for
Banandium gems.
chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
Shop for upgrades, more lives.
Too. You can
Fossils.
trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
You get to dress up Donkey Kong?
And customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
Oh my god, you do. Oh jeez, oh no.
Even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey
This
Kong.
fucking monkey.
Ooh. Every article of clothing comes with its own.
And you have different stat effects for unique clothing combinations.
Situation.
Get to slide, get to roll.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Oh, that's gonna fill someone's OCD.
And Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
They're doing way more. They're doing way more beyond than what Odyssey was, bro. Like this is like Odyssey, but with a lot of other like games mixed in.
And enjoy
You have a rest area.
the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
So Mario was all about like hats and customizing your different hats
When
and
it comes to
outfits.
moving between them,
DK is about like collecting rocks
have your back.
or smashing rocks and bananas.
Elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Quick teleport, let an eel suck you up.
No need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently
Couldn't you
exploring.
teleport there?
Yum yum yum. He like sends his ass down.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera.
Lakia
angle and
favorite
adjust
game,
other
God.
settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this.
Oh, am I hearing the Donkey Kong theme? Oh my god.
Unleash your inner Shutterbug.
Oh look, photo mode.
Own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a
Wait,
pal
two-player
can
co-op?
Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Oh
You can
what?
also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
That's funny.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player.
Oh,
so they
that's
can join on
funny.
Their own system. It can also be shared
So
locally
you
to
and like your little brother or little sister,
Plus,
niece, nephew, whatever the fuck.
Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat.
Oh wow. That's funny.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist mode is the way to play. It
Assist
guides
mode.
you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more.
Oh, so bitch mode.
You in your
Nah,
adventure
bro.
to be the best Kong you can
Bitch
be.
mode? Hell no.
Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint. Carve material. Or add some back on. You can even change the lighting.
3D painter Donkey Kong. 3D painter Donkey Kong, that's so funny. The Mona Lisa.
Game also supports amiibo accessories.
No, that's not the Mona Lisa.
Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way.
They still make those amiibos? Holy shit. Oh no, 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 no.
It unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
And you know why. Yeah, I exactly know why.
These amiibo shown here, gold
I will
Kong
deadass exactly know why.
power will appear. Every Every other amiibo
Bro.
up to this point is
Kong
also
letters? Any amiibo is
If
fine.
you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything.
Ooh.
I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream. We're breaking through, down to the core. No stopping us, not letting get him, DK.
Oh god.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled...
So this is like Monsters Inc., but with Donkey Kong. Oh my god, is that Diddy? Is that Diddy and Dixie?
Power? DK!
Save the woman! Save the woman!
Donkey Kong.
Save the little girl, sorry. Save the little girl.
Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
That's gonna cost like $60. So that's the Donkey Kong, that's almost next month. So here's the thing, right? We watched like the whole direct. Okay, so number one, I had this like prepped up in my head before like coming on by live and just like talking to y'all about it. Yo, so they're making Monsters Inc. but with Donkey Kong. They're making Monsters Inc. but with Donkey Kong. That's essentially like what I got. Yeah, it's like Donkey Kong with like Pauline. They're riding in the sunset together. Donkey Kong doesn't know who this little girl is, that she just like came out of like a rock. Donkey Kong is just there for like bananas, but Pauline's there to like discover her dream of being like, you know, a jazz like singer, things like that. And then at the end they're gonna be like having moments where they're like separated from like each other or stuff, and like they gotta discover each other. Yeah, it's definitely like Monsters Inc. or like Wreck-It Ralph, right? Monsters Inc., Wreck-It Ralph, like you have like this like big like giant like character, and then you have like this like little sweet girl that you have to like protect at all costs, right? It's, you know, I kind of like the older DKs, right? Cause like, here's what I'll say about like the older DKs is that the older DKs, Donkey Kong, what was it? Donkey Kong Country? Donkey Kong Country, all episodes, full game, 100% like walkthrough, right? That's overview. I need like a full playthrough or some shit like that. I don't need like an ad or something like that for Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Right? Donkey Kong has... Donkey Kong, like, in the old games, they don't really have, like, this sort of, like, level of sophisticated writing about them. Like, the old school DK games were just about, like, yeah, two fucking, monkeys, one gorilla, one chimpanzee. They just go out because these motherfucking crocodiles stole our bananas, and so we gotta beat all the other animals and get our bananas back. Right? This is like Donkey Kong in like in the old DKC games. Right? I'm just a gorilla. The fuck are these assholes that stole my bananas? So I gotta go out and kill them all. I gotta go out in the rain, smash gators, armadillos, collecting other like bananas scattered across like the jungle, in the forest, right? Things like that. Yeah, like, we're just monkeys getting like bananas, right? This continued on to like, what was it? Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This continued all the way to Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, right? And we're like, yeah, DK has like a family now. He has his son, he has his daughter, he has his father. He has his girlfriend, Candy Kong. Things like that. Like, yeah, these monkeys are just simple monkeys that need to exact revengeance on other creatures for stealing or freezing their bananas, right? That's all they are, simple creatures. Right? These walruses are gonna get fucked up. These ice penguins or walruses are gonna get fucked up because I'm a fucking gorilla. How dare you steal my bananas? I need Donkey Kong where spam shit, where Donkey Kong spam shit once we defeat a boss. Yeah, I need to like spam shit. I need to fling shit. Oh god, shopping right. Yeah, so seeing like Donkey Kong like
the powerful Donkey Kong.
So seeing like Donkey Kong like develop like an emotional bond with this like little girl out of like nowhere and fighting, let's say like, what was it, the big bads, right? Fighting, oh, that's the Void Company. That's a very like tactful metaphor on taking down the workforce. We are gonna defy corporate America together, Pauline. Join my hand, baby. So Pauline's an orphan. Yeah, Donkey Kong is gonna take him as her woman, as his woman. He will eventually do that. That's like the lore thing too, right? It's like, albeit, you know, Nintendo games, unless it's like Zelda or some shit like that, Mario and DK don't really have like a lore. It's just simple, like, save a princess from a big scaly fucking dinosaur. Donkey Kong is like, I'ma go and get those motherfuckers that stole my bananas. I feel like it's before where Kong had a family. I feel like this is way before that though. Like this is where like DK, this is like before Donkey Kong OG. Like the OG Donkey Kong. Or the Mario Brothers, right? Donkey Kong like kidnaps Pauline, traps him at the highest story building there is, and Mario has to go save her ass. Right? So it's going to be very confusing for like lore addicts, right? So how is that going to like play out? Well, regardless, DK having like a legit like story of like a Wreck-It Ralph or like a Monsters Inc. like, you know, thematic bonding moment, that feels kind of like strange. I don't know if I'm like down with that. It's okay, but like I kind of like these simpler like stories of these old school Nintendo games though. Especially for like DK, because DK's a fucking gorilla. And he just smashes his way every like known animal in known existence, right, to get his bananas back. That's literally like what he is. He's a fucking monkey. Some bitches stole our bananas. This was even like in Smash Brothers, right? Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Anybody remember this game? The what was it? The Subspace Emissary? The Subspace Emissary, chat? The jungle, it was this one? Yeah, the jungle. Anybody remember where, anybody remember in, Brawl, where, yeah, there's a legit story mode in Super Smash Brothers. These motherfucker Koopas and Goombas, like, went into the jungle and DK smashes their asses. Even for a section in Super Smash Brothers, DK's like, yo, who stole my fucking bananas? I'ma get these motherfuckers. You know, like, I'ma get these sons of bitches. You stole my bananas. And DK with the 2 blickies. Or Diddy with the 2 blickies. Not Diddy as P. Diddy, chat. Diddy Kong. Yeah, I'm a... DK become King Von. Yeah, so... Yeah, even in like in Smash Brothers. Even in Smash Brothers. Like, DK's all about the bananas. The bananas and sex. Right? DK was never like, let me start a family. Oh, well, DK has a family. Sorry, DK has a family. But it's not like I'm gonna start a bonding moment with Pauline. She's my woman, she's my girl, you know? Like, that's very weird. That's very weird. I don't know if I'm okay with this. I like the simpler storytelling of old school Nintendo games. I don't know how I feel about this. But then that's the other thing though. The other thing is that, yeah, I'ma still like buy Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, I'ma still buy this game, right? Because it all relates to like the Nintendo Switch 2. This game is only going to be in Nintendo Switch 2. Since it's the most optimized one there is, right? It's coming exclusively for this game. I haven't gotten a Nintendo Switch 2 at all since like launch, right? Because I didn't have an investment or a reason to get a Nintendo Switch 2. All it had was just like Mario Kart, right? All I had was just Mario Kart. So I resolved myself that, okay, if the Khaiza is ever going to buy a Switch, it would rather be like a very few solid specific reasons for the Khaiza to get a Switch 2. One would be, you know, the very wishful thinking, a new Smash Brothers comes out. Or Super Smash Brothers gets announced for Nintendo Switch 2. Right? Another reason would be maybe like a Marvel vs. Capcom collection on the Switch 2. I mean, the Switch older versions like Capcom Fighting Collection 1, 2, and Marvel Fighting Collection would definitely run solid on the Switch 2. But I would like to have like maybe Tatsunoko vs. Capcom to be on the Switch 2. Like, bring that ass back. Bring that ass back, you know, things like that. Or B, something like this, like Donkey Kong. I've been wishing so much for like a new Donkey Kong since like God knows how long. God knows how long. And the fact that it's like going to be like a Mario Odyssey, like a Switch 2 like exclusive, yeah, I think that definitely like has my vote, you know? So it's like one of the reasons why I'll like buy a Switch 2 to begin with is mainly for DK Bonanza, right? I wouldn't do this for any other game, right? Well, I did say Smash Brothers or Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, things like that, right? Those are like the exceptions. But if it's something like a Mario Kart or like a Mario game or like a Zelda or a Fire Emblem, things like that, I would have like zero interest. I would have zero interest of like how those games were presented like to me. I would have no interest because I'm not a big like Mario, Zelda like type of like fan. I have like no interest in them. But DK is like that one like franchise where it's like, yeah, simple but effective. You're just a gorilla like going around the savannah like trying to get bananas. How simple like can you get? I love like simple but done best, simple effectiveness, right? That's always like what I like, you know? And it's very lucky that DK Bonanza looks the way it does, and I haven't played it, but plays the way it does, because you get to punch shit, you get to do all this like crazy stuff, unique ways that I don't think like Odyssey ever like did. Odyssey was like, yeah, Mario, you get to like try on different hats, you get to interact with the world, but not like you just like explore with like your eyes. You don't get to like fuck around with like the environment or something like that, you know? And that's what like DK Bonanza like offers me is like, yeah, I could just have like fun with the world, you know? I could just like punch shit or do shit, you know? The fact that it's like more than Odyssey, right? I get to like oh, I get to like do shit. It's crazy. So I may buy like a Switch 2, like if I ever like, if I'm like resolved to do it. I'm not like, I'm not 100% resolved. I would say I'm like 66% resolved. Still like over like 50%, but I'm still very like, you know, doubtful. I don't know if I want to invest in that much for a Switch 2. Right? I hardly used like my Switch 1 until like, you know, recently for, you know, select games. But I am not sure about like excuse me, buying or investing on a Switch 2 because the price marker for a Switch is very expensive. $449, almost like $500 for like a Switch. $500 if you get like what was it, the Mario Kart like bundle, right? Things like that. And that's like, you know, with the tariff inflation and things like that that's been going on. I have like no interest for a Nintendo Switch game if it didn't have like Donkey Kong Bonanza, if it didn't announce like a new Smash Brothers or things like that, if it didn't have like any like of those things, or like a TVC, right? If it didn't have any of those things that the Khaiza would be super like, you know, jammed about, then I would have little to no interest about them. Right? But because DK Bonanza exists, I might be swayed to like get one. I might be swayed to get one, chat. Just a strong maybe. But let's see. Let's see what time tells, you know? Okay, that was the DK Direct. What other news do we got to cover? Run into issues on Nintendo Switch? What happened? Previous backwards compatibility issues with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Capcom Final Collection, and MVC collections have now been reportedly fixed on Nintendo Switch 2. You can find the original story below. Oh, they were fixed now. Okay. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, the Marvel Tokon, what was it? Steam page is up. It actually reveals a lot of shit about Marvel Tokon. It actually has crossplay, chat. Okay, at least I'm happy that they made Pauline wear jeans. Watch the meme first. Is it a safe meme, T-Puri? Because I gotta like double check now. The last meme like you sent about like the Sonic stuff, there was like some very like sensitive wording. So I gotta like be careful. Is it safe for work? Can I put this up on stream? Ah. Yeah, is there like any like it's okay for like fuck, shit, things like that, but is there like any really naughty or bad words in there? Ah, sneezy. Cold. Whew, man. Ouch. Ah. Oh, man. I mean, I reviewed, but you know the... Oh, so it has that. Uh... Excuse me. Sorry. Oh. I'll probably, like, watch it on my phone then. What was it? Let me just, like, grab the stream on my phone. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. I know it's funny, but I'm trying to, like, be cautious about, like, wording, you know? Can have a stream run and all of a sudden, you know, the S word or the N word pops up and then I immediately get flagged, you know? Trying to be very cautious. I know. I respect that it's funny. But I'm just trying to be cautious about it. Yeah. Where was that link? I'll just probably post it over in my own chat. Like I could just like copy and paste it. And then I could click on it in my end. Yeah. God, it is funny. You're right. God, why is it this song? God. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is definitely not safe. Yeah, I can't put this up, but I'll listen to it and react to it. Yeah, it's funny. Just that I had to be careful. God. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. That's some good stuff, T-Pori. What else is there? Let's get back to, like, covering, like, some news and stuff. Max talks about Ryu, Chun-Li, and Street Fighter gang return to Fortnite. I didn't know they were gone. I honestly didn't. I didn't know they were gone. Good that they're coming back, though. Topanga. Alex. Talk. Invincible material. Competitive history of Baraka. Season 3 and Elena update patch notes. Oh! Capcom's gonna have a spotlight, chat. Capcom's gonna have a direct. That one's also safe for work. Okay. No N-word or anything. Yeah, I just gotta triple check and make sure. You can react to it? Are you sure? 100%, right? A 100%? T-Pori? 1000%. Alright. I believe you. If I hear one instance, oh man. Ban my ass if I lied. Alright. Alright, I'll honor that request.
While you wasted your days at the gym in pursuit of vanity, I cultivated inner strength. And now that the world is on fire and the barbarians are at the gate, you have the audacity to come to me for help?
Please stop. You gotta cut down on the anime, bro.
Permission to cut him down.
Fucking Grant. God.
I honestly don't like drinking soda.
What about coffee?
Nope,
Other caffeinated products?
not a chance.
You deny your pancreas its purpose.
Bye.
And just who in the
Later. The cuss word is clusterfuck. What's up with you?
was wrong? Perhaps I do need caffeine.
Where's your motivation?
God. Okay, you get to live another day, T-Pori. That one's fine. That's good. That one's good. I like that. Okay, back to like news before we get like sidetracked even more. Yeah, Capcom Spotlight happening, chat. Capcom's gonna host like a direct June 26th. At June 26th at 6 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna have more news about Monster Hunter Wilds, Resident Evil Requiem, Pragmata, and Street Fighter 6. I'll probably tune in for this like Capcom Direct, but I swear to God, if it's gonna be like the same material that they like showed off, I'm probably sure they're gonna show off like the same trailers for Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem. I'm more interested in what they got showing for Monster Hunter Wilds and Street Fighter 6, right? Because I think Sagad is going to be coming out in the summer. So they might have some info on this. They might have some info on this. But if it's just going to be the same trailers, oh god. It'll be like a future premonition, like, yo, I got out of work, got ready on stream, tuned my ass for this for 40 minutes? Shit, bro, come on. I'll see it, you know. On like Thursday. I can make time, I can make room, I can wiggle around some room. You know. So Capcom Spotlight, Capcom Direct, we're gonna be watching this at 6 p.m. I'll get ready at like 5:30, right? Things like that. That way we can watch it together, chat, and react to it. See what new stuff Capcom's got cooking in the oven. What else? What else is there? Capcom Spotlight. Former EVO champion Ken says Ken is no longer consistent. 6 p.m. is like 10 p.m. for you? Oh, because India time. Well, wait, let me see. What's like the conversion of India time to East Coast time? Let me just like add a clock over here. What was it? Oh, Mumbai. I gotta look for like maybe a specific like capital of a country. QRMN. Right? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, so it's like tomorrow for you. Watch the Delhi one. Oh, right, Delhi. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Delhi then. Hey, delete. Thank you. Let me act like a clock. New Delhi then. Plus 9.5 hours. It's like 10 p.m. Really? It says on like, if I do like the conversion, it's like plus 9.5 hours, T-Puri. Or am I getting this wrong? Hours, Cancun. Oh, Atlantic time. I see. Okay. Well, either way, right? We're gonna be watching that together, chat. Let's see what Capcom stuff they got cooking in the sun or cooking in the oven. What else is there? Fatal Fury. Perfects. Virtual Fighter news. Talking about Revo. Oh, the Mortal Kombat stuff. Mortal Kombat actually got like some good news for like specifically Warner Brothers, because Warner Brothers now owns the Mortal Kombat studio. Apparently they got a new director, right? Yeah, Sean Himmerich has been promoted from studio head at NetherRealm Studios to senior vice president of development. Is certainly no stranger to the world of MK, considering he's been credited in titles dating all the way back to MK Deadly Alliance. MK1 as Soul 5. Yeah, it's very uncertain that like MK1 is like, yeah, it like really dropped the ball. And hence WB is not really like supporting it, hence the definitive edition. But there's this new dev that like there's this new person who got promoted, and WB looks like PlayStation ad really said fucking new extra DLC. Actual 4v4. Interesting artwork. Hint color. Okay. What else in like gaming? In just regular gaming. Any new news? Pre-order Ninja Gaiden. Maybe I could look at like Polygon. Is there more Kamen Rider leak rumors? What's going on? What other more stuff? I heard about like the Zets rumors. Is there even more Zets rumors? Excuse me. I mean, you already know the driver being cheaper than last year. Oh, no, I did not know that. I remember the one you sent me about the, what was it? The driver, the whole belt becomes like glow in the dark or something like that. I don't remember being it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm forgetting. Damn, my brain is foggy. Oh, yeah, you did mention it's going to be cheaper, more like simple. Yeah. Final goodbye stream. God. Poor Dente, that son of a bitch. He finally got axed by Glota. Holy shit, that was a crazy fucking episode. Oh, did I cover the latest episodes, Chad, or no? Did I cover the latest episodes? Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh wait. I don't think we have. That's right. That's right, Chad. Oh my god. Wow. Ugh, god. Okay, sure. Let me see.
Absolutely.
Oh! Finding Tokusatsu IRL. Oh, that's the pudding driver. Well, we're gonna be seeing that. It's not Sonic shit. No. I just looked at it first second. Oh, it's the pudding upgrade for RAM. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be seeing that on Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing that on Sunday, Chad. Ram's like final form. Yeah, let's talk about like the episodes for Gojuger and Gav, right? Hold on a sec. You can look at it early. I think I already looked at it early via like scrolling on Twitter or on Discord. I also partake on a Discord that does like Toku news, right? Things like that. So I got a good idea of what it is. So Gojuger stuff was like, yeah, it was cool. I definitely like dig Gojuger, right? All the material that they've been like doing so far. It's actually like really nice. This episode was like cute. The Ancient One and the Kamen Rider Wizard collab. Oh, that shit? Yeah, a lot of people just seems to be like, I don't know what to make about that scene. I don't know what to make about that. Like, yeah, I saw like Doctor Strange was like Kamen Rider Wizard, and I see like on my feeds like, oh, so Doctor Strange is borrowing Kamen Rider Wizard's sigils and shit like that. I'm like, that's just like, I think it's like a parody or something like that. I didn't get like the whole idea, so I just like turned my brain off on that. I just like looked at it once and then just like skipped through it. I didn't know it was like a big deal. Because I thought it was just a funny hee hee ha ha thing. Yeah, comics were like way early on Wizard. Stuff like that, so I don't know. Maybe there were like influences. Maybe like reverse influences or something like that. Is from the Marvel Snap game, the Ancient One. Oh, that one? Oh, wow. Yeah. But the Gojuger stuff was like really funny. Because like, yeah, we're back to like not lore driven Gojuger. We already got the debut of Goju Polar. Things were like getting back into the usual motif, you know. We get little bits of like lore about Goju Polar being like resurrected after like a 2-year millennia, or no, not 2-year millennia, 1,000-year sleep or something like that in the OG timeline. It was a fun one. We're gonna get more Goju Polar centric material with the gang next week. But the one I want to like talk about is Kamen Rider Gav. Holy shit. Yeah, like this was definitely like Glota's time to shine in the sun. And damn, like Glota gets super fucking fucked. Like holy shit. After what happened with like Longo and like the company like change up, she's like losing like her world, sort of speak. All of her families are either like dead or leaving her behind. So she's like, oh god, what the fuck do I do? So she confronts like Dente. Yeah, she's crashing out slowly. Yeah, she's definitely crashing out slowly. Like, holy shit. Our boss queen that we got introduced in back all the way in like episode, I think like 7 or 8. Yeah, she's just this hyped up like battle queen. And she is just a total like boss. But cracked that surface and she's like a scared like little girl, you know, that wants to keep her family like safe and intact and not broken up. It was also like a story for like Lakia too, because this is like Lakia and Glota's story. Lakia finally finds the killer that killed his bro Komel. So I'm wondering how that's gonna play out next time on Gav. All this stuff about like Glota, they make like the pudding a la mode for like Dente, but as soon as like they bring it over to like Dente, Glota appears and like just immediately like executes him. Like straight up, like, whoa, dude. Like, she is really like off her rocker, considerably like crashing out like slowly. Longo was like the glue that held her together. Once Longo was like gone, then there is like no need to hold Glota back. Like, she just lost her what was it? Her only like piece of comfort. Well, she was like slowly losing her pieces of comfort, which is like the stomach family. But she didn't really like... It's a weird family. Longo is alive. Funny you should say that. I don't know, man. Like, he got fucking axed. He got fucking offed. There's no way that bitch is coming back. Although, to be fair, I did say there was no body to be found. He had like a really cool scene about like the scratch or the scar on his face. Sorry. Yeah, he was killed off screen, but he died to a finisher though. That usually means like death. That usually means like death, but hey, could be wrong. I could be wrong. He could come back, quote unquote come back, in some way, shape, or fashion. But anyway. Lakia versus Glota, huh? Okay, sure. No, bye. No, I'm good. How's your hand doing? Bye.
I'm not going to put any water here that burns.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. If he was killed, there should be a posing. It was fun playing as Slog. You're right. You're right. There should have been like a post from Longo's like actor, like saying, yeah, he would have gotten like roses or like flowers. Thank you. Ooh. He would have gotten like flowers on his social media post, the actor for Longo, saying that oh, it was fun playing Longo. Time to see y'all next time. Or something like that. That didn't happen. So, you could be right. That Longo could technically come back. We'll have to, like, see in the later episodes what's gonna happen with, like, with the plot. Alright. Alright, let me go get a Bayonetta rocking, chat. And I also gotta do my prayers real quick. Holy shit. Where are the capture devices? Oh, right. I gotta find the capture devices. And we still have like 10 episodes. You're right, 10 episodes left, chat, of like Gav. It's been wild. Holy shit. I think it's like... what, July? What, like July? No, not July. Late June or middle of June. Yeah, we still have technically 10 to 9 episodes left for like Gav to be over. I'm wondering how it's gonna play out. Because we don't know which episodes is Kamen Rider Gav's last episode. It could be either it could I'm calling it for maybe like 49. 49 is like the standard. But 51 would be like the long game. How would they extend to like 51? 51 is also like a good Kamen Rider season like ending episode count. But I'm calling 49. What else are they like gonna do? You know, how are they gonna extend it? Oh, right. They could extend it via V cinemas and stuff like that, but that's like long game. I just need the HDMI cable. My guess is either 47 or 48, because I'm also counting those of what happened if they didn't release the show next week for some issues. That could be true. Like a specific like holiday or something like that, that they might like lower the episode count to maybe like 47 or 48. But I don't think Kamen Rider has something like that extreme. No. Unless it's like COVID happened 2.0 or something like that. Like 01, for example, had like 44 episodes because, of course, COVID. Everybody was on lockdown until conditions were quote unquote lightened and things resumed back to normal. But COVID fucked everything up, including Tokusatsu. Everybody was affected. So, yeah. So 01 got like 44 episodes. But after 01, every Kamen Rider became like either 51 or 49. My guess is like 49. Not like the whole months, just like 1 or 2 times. I think they used those 1 or 2 times though. Those 1 or 2 time cards. I think in the previous months. There you go. They did use last season's. Yeah, that's very true. But I think they did. I remember the one excuse where they sorry. There you go. Oh yeah, I was saying my bad. I was trying to like sneeze. I was saying like they definitely used like the excuse of what was it? Like, you know, like daylight savings. I've seen like the pattern that they take off an episode for daylight savings because obviously they gotta get used to like the time adjustment. Right, something like that. Thank you, by the way, for the mic check, bros. That's good. Alright, so where's the Switch Pro controller? Right? Here. There you go. Alright. So we gotta move to console. Nice. Yeah. As I was saying, you need to stop streaming. I could tell that both pollen and cold is beating your ass. You are correct. The thing is, like, yeah, pollen and cold is beating my ass, but for games like Bayonetta that are like single or multiplayer, I'm fine with like, you know, I'm fine with doing it with a cold or like pollen because I don't have to concentrate as much. Like, let's say in a fighting game, I have to concentrate on like my inputs, doing like dragon punches or fireballs and things like that. I cannot concentrate in a fighting game if I have a cold. That's the only rule I have. But I can be lenient about it if I'm playing a game like this, though. That is totally fine. That is totally fine that I can make an exception to that rule. Yeah, so I can like get away with it in a way. But thank you for the concern though. It's something I've been like used to, you know, ever since. It's gotten aggressive, but it's something that I've been like used to. Alright, so how the fuck do I play again? My Cheshire Cat, this is like me running around. Yeah, this is running around in cat form, this is running around in human form. I think I got the, what was it? Oops. What was the, ability to revert back? Yeah, there you go. It's CR or ZL. Okay. Yeah, we got like the wood power. Now we're definitely fucking boss. And what was? Yeah. Find the second elemental core. Arcane lanterns. There's a tiered Anuk over there. Yeah, so we gotta get like those elemental cores. Okay. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, so we gotta find these things right here. Gotta find some loot and things right here. That's the umbral spell. Oh. Nice, I can absorb some shit. Ooh. Recovering magic. Adjust, always full, always normal. I'm not a bitch. Excuse me? Gotta get used to the controls again. It's been some time since I played, what was it? Cereza. It's so crazy that, like, this is like, the next, like, Bayonetta game. After what happened with, like, Bayo 3. Still is, like, so odd. Right here. Go under. Nice. Oh, that's like a hook thing. What was it? Why? There you go. So it's ZL to use it, okay. Aw, man, I could have, like, done it. Pick up. New archives. Biologist's Journal 4. I discovered what is likely the remains of a campground within the forest. Perhaps I am not the first human to step foot in here. Even more curious, on the ground nearby, I found a crumpled flyer. It was advertising a circus, of all things. Don't tell me that someone had the idea to set up a circus here. I apologize. I shouldn't even be entertaining such ridiculous notions. Though, if I do happen to come across another human in this forest, I will have much to ask about them. Anyway, let's put Baldur Dash aside for the moment, shall we? Back to the plant life here. Recently, I've come across a plant that looked like a giant pea pod. I gave it a mighty tug on what seemed to be the tip of its stem. And what do you think should happen? The pod split, pouring out plentiful amounts of fairy candy. Could this sweet glowing candy really come from a plant like this? But no. I remember seeing the same candy produced by other plants here as well. Perhaps this candy is some kind of purified crystalline energy that the ecosystem here generates naturally. And could this mean this sweet excess is actually full of forest nutrients? No wonder the fairies love it so. Just talking about the candy. Okay. Yay. Cool. What are scientists doing in a place like this? You know, scientists, they just find a forest or whatever. So wood's all about, like, fast attacks. Oh, hold on, Chad. I gotta, like, bring up my Twitch live dashboard over here. Yeah, because now I'm like running it on like my console, so I can bring it up on my PC now. And doing all this like PC stuff, I hardly do console like gaming, so it feels like so new. Whoa, what's that? Oh, what the fuck? Ow! I'm a Don. I'm a Don. A fucking clown? A jester? This big bitch. So I gotta beat its ass?
Stop it!
Stop it!
Give me a break!
Ow. So, what do I do? Hold down? L? Oh, just... psh. Well, bro, I gotta go. Tomorrow's my morning shift, so I'll be waking up at 5 p.m. Aww. Gotcha, T-Pori. I understand. It was nice, Hank. It was nice you coming on by, though, T-Pori. Good luck in your work shift, and have a good night. And have a good night, homie. I could try staying a little more, like another 30 minutes. No. If you gotta go now, if it's urgent that you gotta go now, please do so. Holy shit, damn. That was sick. Down over here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oops. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, a Tyrannog. Okay, sure. Alright, let's go in this one. Shit. Alright, complete the Tyrannog trial. Alright. Persuadance? I got all these like materials. Last cocktail. Okay. Just gotta stay on it. So like cosmically gorgeous. What do we have to do over here? Oh. Puzzles. Thank you. Aha. Oh, I see this kind of puzzle.
Coming this way!
Oh,
that thing?
shit. Oh. I see how it wants me to play. Cereza's luck has run out. She was doomed to spend an eternity inside the fairy cage of illusions. Damn, bro. First fucking death. Do. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. God damn it. Oh god. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Ah! Oh, that's anxiety inducing. I mean, it's my morning shift, like taking orders, making orders, and sometimes doing small tasks. It's not like I'm a manager or some shit. Still, though, it's like work, though, right? I would give like 100% in for my work. Okay, good. I'm like, damn, bro. The only reason I... That's fucking scary. The only reason I had to wake up at 5 a.m. is because the location is like an hour away if I take the bus, or if I take the car, it's 15 minutes away. Oh, okay. Which one is better suited for you, car or taking the bus, T-Pori? Which one do you prefer, car or bus?
Cool.
Nice. Nice. That's good. Car is better to wake up at 6 p.m. than, okay. Alright, so it's, like, up to you then. What about Ubers, though? Yeah, I was about to ask, what about Ubers? You can use an Uber ride. Tier unlock completed. Nice. What's down at the bottom? Oh, so it was hiding a treasure?
Yes!
Cool. Could use Uber, but my sister decided to spend my money from round trip to get my cat before and after he was neutered, not... Oh! I see. Oh, so it was used up. Oh, man. that's where it was at. Okay. Kawaii no Netta, infinite sadness. Time to start an OnlyFans for the cat. Only pause. God. An only pause subscription. Has to earn its keeps. Okay, so this is... Yeah, so this is where we're at. Oh, so we can't get up. Damn. So it was just there for the chest, the loot. Alright. We gotta run our asses all the way to the top. Oh, God. Oh, man. For the Tyrannog and for the chest. Okay. These bolts are rotten. I hope they don't collapse. We gotta talk like what was it? English accent. About the gaming and review stuff. Someone did suggest like OnlyFans like stuff, but I could definitely make it like sensual, because that's like the market for OnlyFans. You can make it sensual. That's like, what's the algorithm? I don't think there's like an OnlyFans about like review stuff or things like that. OnlyFans is just there for like, you know, semi-attractive material. I know, but it will be funny. True, it will be funny to troll people.
Cheshire, over here!
Cheshire. Like, I could do like an OnlyFans, right? If like need be. Well, not if need be. Why am I thinking it like it's gonna be like a serious fucking thing? And OnlyFans for the Khaiza would ever exist if I'm like, you know, let's say like lean and mean, like, you know, lose all this like body fat, and then I would have to like do ASMR on do ASMR on like fight sticks per se. That would be really funny to do. Uh-oh. What is that? Nice. So hidden assholes over here, okay. You know what's funny? I watched what was it? I watched in another server. I watched in another server called a movie called Spaceballs. I never seen it. I just only like heard about it. But goddamn, it's like funny as fuck. It's by Mel Brooks. Comedic fucking genius. Who hired this asshole? Sir, that's Sergeant Asshole. Then what about this guy? Major Asshole. Like, how many assholes do we got on this ship? Oh. I can't believe it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing assholes. Never, like, that movie was made by Mel Brooks. Guy who does incredible good funny material back in the day. I think he did like the Robin Hood like parody. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Send him to the Johns. and name it the Johns. No! Bayonetta. Oh. Oh, we can't go through here? Damn, motherfucker. Where do we have to go to then? Follow the footprints. Ouch. Okay. Right. Oh shit. These fuckers. Bayonetta, Kitty-netta, just fighting and scratching on everything. Oh god, this is a cat. This might not be good for T-Pori then.
What could that be?
What could that be?
Cereza spotted something that looked like fruit.
I need some fruit now.
Good. Quick, let's go get it.
Eat. Eat with art.
Oh! What are you doing?
Oh god. Found Inferno fruit. What the hell's Inferno fruit?
Shishi! Ugh! Now my hair's all sticky!
Cheshire enjoyed his snack as Cereza tried unsuccessfully to squeeze the pulp from her hair.
You dirty, dirty cat.
Do you have any idea how important hair is to a witch?
Oh.
Be careful!
Oh, we dropped like some frames, chat. Hey, man, what happened? You had like 3 events. Holy shit. It looks like it's stopped now. My stream says it's fine. Thank you. That's weird. Yeah, maybe I should like hide the player. Yeah, that's better. There's too many things taking up resources. Itchy. It looks like it's stopped now. That's good. That's a good thing. Imagine people saying you have OnlyFans, your very nice word. But because you have only nice fans, you have OnlyFans, and then saying to people that it has gameplay content and nothing else. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, like I could use it to like troll people. Right? But that would be like very wrong. I'm not like a big like troller per se. I'm always like very nice, like my mom.
Oh, all that fur on your head and a fat lot of good it's done you.
The demon's retort was surprisingly deft.
Quiet! I'm working on it! Just you wait!
Huh. A rare demonic-looking fruit from Inferno that requires magically rich soil to survive, full of... allows Cheshire to unlock powerful skills. Oh, so that's what it's for. Devouring Inferno fruits allows Cheshire to learn powerful new skills. We talked about this. Are marked on your map. More can be revealed by completing Tiranox. Items Cereza can learn new skills are also hidden in the forest. Make sure to check them on the map and find them all! Exclamation mark. Oh jeez. Umbra and Apprentice, Diary 4. The forest has a lot more infernal plants than I expected. Is Avalon close? Yeah, I'm not like Markiplier, bro. I know where I'm at, and I'm like a small streamer, and that's okay. That's okay, that's fine by me. If you're a big celebrity and use OnlyFans like Markiplier, then I would have understood. Yeah, Patreon is the alternative. OnlyFans are for whores. Yeah, like that's like the market for like OnlyFans. It's like semi-attractive dudes over there that just use OnlyFans to like pay out. Yeah, but Patreon is a really good like alternative. I know like some people use Patreon. I know like Last Jawa, the guy that made the Star Wars Mortal Kombat like game, he uses Patreon to support like his projects. That game has like a lot of like characters now of Star Wars characters, Star Wars universe characters. I think he added like the 4th Lando Calrissian.
This new power. Maybe we can use it to go to places we couldn't before.
Really? That's what Markiplier did? NPC content to make stupid faces?
By a crisp, refreshing scent coming from the trees. She could feel the whisper of a mysterious power, carried by the wind from further within.
Learn skills. Yeah, I need to learn some new skills, dog. What do I have to learn? Bind combo. Whoa. I got like 300. Use demon dodge. Flush punch. Distracting them briefly.
Eat up!
I know what that is. That tickles. Enemies sometimes drop items. I'll use that.
Here, have some.
You paid the person to say or do something? Ugh. Ugh. He played horror games and would dramatically scream and make stupid faces. Yeah, I remember Markiplier for that. That was like in the era of like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, all these dudes that would play like scary games for like content and make like what was it, horror thumbnail material. I remember that. NPC content you pick, that's fucking crazy. NPC content. Oh, jeez. That made me cringe, chat. Pay the person to say or do something? Oh god. Ugh. Ugh.
Here you go.
So after a bind, you can do a combo? That's what it said? Whoa! Urgh. Hold and release ZL to use a charge strike after Cereza has bound an enemy. Okay. Let me see. Oh. Oh, that's sick. It uses up a lot of energy, though. Yeah. Finish practicing? Yes. I like that bind combo. That's cool. It's also there on TikTok? Oh my, It's also there on TikTok? That's crazy. I mean, the older horror game players that overreacted are the proto NPC streamers. Ugh. Looks like we have another unstable event, chat. Ah, shit. Yeah. Okay. Auto 360. Okay. Alright, it stopped for a bit. Damn, I guess, like, the stream didn't like all the Bayonetta shits. I guess it didn't like all the, combat and stuff like that. Like, damn, bro. Fuck. It only likes the exploring bits. Oh, that's sick. Slightly increase your movement speed. Multi-bind. I might need that. That's like, what? 550. I gotta like save up on that. Okay.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Rest up a bit. Okay, an ad will start in half a minute, chat. Let me just like save up and do my prayers real quick, chat. Yeah, I didn't do my prayers real my namaz. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at like this like song, and I'll be back after 5 minutes max. I'll be back, chat. Okay. Alright, chat, we're back. Yeah, I feel like the stream's gonna be like on again, off again, unstable material. You know? I think that's like probably how it's gonna be. Okay. So. I haven't heard mom call down for dinner yet, so I'm probably good in Oh, we're gonna get rocks now? What's this? Ooh. Yeah, I'm soon gonna have dinner. When is it? Ah, there you are. There you go. These fucking fairies. Oh shit.
What is it with that jester? He's such a bother.
Oh, I see. Wait. And then go. Yeah. Yup. And then go. And then go. And then go. Yeah, what the hell's up with that jester, man? What the hell's this bitch ass thinks he is? You? Where does this take me? Ooh. Super fucked up. Oh! This is where we were. We visited the spot before. Wondering if we can, if we... Oh, it's locked on the other side, motherfucker. Why? Yeah, it's like we've been through this spot. Okay. I wonder what the hell this is. Oh.
Come
it's
here.
a tree thing. Yeah, so... We have to go a whole other way for this. Alright, let's just go up. Luckily that battle didn't drop any frames. I don't know why. Ooh, Jester motherfucker. What the hell's he doing? Oh god, not this spot again. We're in a Tirano gas place. Oh god. Bulbous mushrooms and shit. The more I see it, it's more like... Oh. How are these guys going? They're having a board meeting? Invisible fucks! The board meeting was making them invisible. Why is my thing glowing? I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so I crawl up over here. What does it want me to do? Okay. Climb up here. Oh! Oh! Thank you, game. Dispelling illusion enemies. Inside the distortion, you will need to use your magic to Damn, we got invisible enemies over here.
You're getting punished!
See an invisible fuck. Or I feel it. Oh, I think that's them. Yeah, then let's just go into the Tiranook then. Enter. Ah. Good thing is that I watched the DANTDM growing up before watching these guys. What's the DANTDM? The Don T? What is that? What is that, T-Pori? I didn't see that chat because I was maybe probably focused. Sorry. Oh, it heals up. Heals me up. The Minecraft YouTuber. Oh. Oh, Minecraft YouTuber.
You're getting punished! Let's get him, Chichi!
Getting punished. Nice. Alright, what next? Oh god, big brute. Banana. Banana. Alright, nice. You remember when KSI and Logan made Lunchly and this guy said it's bad and shit? And KSI literally started to beef with this guy. He didn't even do anything. I don't remember any of that. I didn't even know any of that. Yeah, mommy? Dinner ready? Coming. I didn't even know any of that. I heard KSI and Logan and I heard like that beef, but I didn't know the exact specifications about said beef. You know? But the one I remember about Logan, Paul, and Mike Tyson, that I remember a lot. Damn, man. I try to stay away from them. I try to stay away from like said events. Those are just like just like bait. I try to stay away from them. I try to focus like my news, like of course, yeah, like news. I mean, Mr. Beast was included too when they said they are making Lunchly. I try to stay away from Mr. Beast too. Like, but I do remember Mr. Beast making like Mr. Beast chocolate, Mr. Beast Lunchlys and stuff like that. Like, this dude grew bigger than like life. Dear Anog. Nice. Cool. Now I got this place technically unlocked. Oh. Oh yeah, we can break these trees. You listen to Logan Paul WWE song called Humble. It's okay, not like bad or good. at all. I promise you, you ain't gonna regret it. It's better than KSI, Thick of It song. KSI does songs? I did not notice. I just only know that KSI does boxing. Because I remember him from the Fatal Fury, Because I remember him from the Fatal Fury, like, commercials and advertisement. I'm like, what is KSI doing over here? Oh, toss. Oh shit, 1020. Was when the song completely ends. Oh my god. That is so funny. Wow.
What's this?
Something's carved here. Capture all humans who enter the forest. Oh god, that's... sounds very, very dark. Alright, hold on a sec, Chad. I gotta, go down and eat dinner with Mom. Wow, late dinner. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Anyway, I'm gonna go down and eat dinner, Chad. When I'm back, I'm gonna be, we're gonna be playing some more Bayonetta. Let me just make, like, a chat break. Oops, I put in all caps. Yeah, that's fine. Bayonetta lo-fi. Gotcha. Alright, chat, don't go anywhere. I'll see y'all in a bit.